Hello guys and welcome to my first live stream on my second YouTube channel for Wrexham. It is Wrexham versus Birmingham. It's Phil Parkinson. I think it's against Chris Davis as the Birmingham manager. It's also Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney against Tom Brady. So, yeah, as you can see at the bottom, you've got the starting Excel team for Wrexham. It is Okonkwo, Doyle, Hyam, Cleworth, Kabora, Dobson, Sheaf, Lewis O'Brien, Longman, Windass and Kiefer Moore to start. So the game is basically just about to start. Just going to get my camera at the right height. That should be perfectly fine. So I'm looking forward to this actually. So yeah, basically on my first YouTube channel, which is Pricey, that is just purely for Huddersfield Town content. I have produced some Wrexham content on that channel, which you can find in this channel's playlist section, as I have added them in. So yes, let's see how Wrexham get on with this. They're not doing too bad. I think they're one of the very few teams in the Championship that have scored basically every single match since the season started, so it's a really good stat to have. Wrexham playing Birmingham at the Racecourse Ground, the oldest football stadium in the world. And yeah, let's get going. I think it's a very, very strong team selection, to be honest. So the game has just kicked off. Just going to serve myself a nice bit of Jim Beam. I feel a little bit whiskey. And then I'm going out after the game for a couple of drinks, which I look forward to with it being a Friday night. Can Wrexham give the fans the best start to the weekend? We shall find out. I'm not sure if I'll be having many viewers on this live stream, just purely because this is a new channel, and yeah, I'm going to be focusing all my Wrexham content on this, as Wrexham are my second team to watch. I follow Wrexham. I don't support Wrexham, if anyone gets confused. I support my home team, which where I was born, is Huddersfield Town, but I do follow Wrexham. I have done for a long, long time, before Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney did come into the club, so I'm not jumping on any bandwagon before anyone thinks I am. But with a friend of mine called Aled, who is at the game today in Wrexham, I would presume, gets me into the stadium for cup matches. Unfortunately, I can't go to any Championship matches this season, as someone is occupying a ticket for home matches. So I will be trying to get to Wrexham versus Cardiff at the Racecourse Ground in the Carabao Cup. Demarai Gray's attacking the Wrexham half. Birmingham playing some nice football. Wrexham need to defend well, but they also need to be on the front foot throughout this game. He's got Kiefer Moore, plays it into midfield, passes it to absolutely no one, still running into attack. And Birmingham are on the attack. It's a very strong attack. Ball whipped in, defended, cleared out by Dobson. Josh Windass is quickly straight onto that, passes it to Cleworth, and there's a Wrexham player, I think it is Kabora, down.
The ball away in their own half, not once, not twice, 3 times in very
Wrexham's number 12.
Quick succession, and that is not like a Phil Parkinson team. Problem here for Issa Kabore, who's been electric in the last few games for Wrexham. On loan here from Manchester City, his 7th loan out from Manchester City. It's just the way he heads the ball awkwardly off the top of his head. Maybe just slightly disorientate you a little bit if you catch the ball in the wrong part of the head. We have to make this tweaking system in the last few weeks before the win at Norwich City. He's gone from 3-5-2 to a 3-4-3, which he feels benefits the players more. They're a bit more solid.
I'm going to keep an eye out on the scorelines in the Championship. For any Wrexham fans that may watch this or may want to watch this later,
the numbers tell you, according to Opta, just one big chance.
I think Wrexham are the only, yes they are, Wrexham and Birmingham are the only team to be playing today, meaning that tomorrow Blackburn versus Stoke, Hull City versus Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday playing Coventry, that'll be a tough game at a 12:30 kickoff, Bristol City against QPR, Derby County playing Southampton, Millwall playing West Brom, Portsmouth are playing Middlesbrough, Preston are playing Charlton Athletic, Swansea are playing at home to Leicester, that's another tough game for Swansea there, and Watford are playing Oxford United at home. And then on Sunday the 5th of October, Ipswich Town are playing Norwich, it's a derby at 12 o'clock. That'll be a tough game as well, be a bit of a feisty one I'd suppose. So it could be a very, very entertaining weekend of football. And tomorrow I will be doing a video for Huddersfield Town. We are playing Stockport County. It's our homecoming game, as a housewarming game, sorry, should I say, due to us owning our stadium for the first time in 30 years. We're doing pints for £3. So not exactly a bad offer, to be honest. I'm just going to see if the stream is running nice and smoothly.
Opportunity tonight.
I think it is. Yep, the stream is running nice and smoothly. That's good to see. Just going to keep my eye out on that. I've gained. Oh no, I haven't. That was me the other day. No. So yeah, I've been watching Wrexham since National League, but my first game I did go to, I think, was against Maidenhead United. So it's I found it pretty hard. That's a great ball. Wrexham are on the attack. It goes wide anyway. I think it goes for offside, and Josh Windass goes for the shot. Could have squared it for Kiefer Moore, even at the offside to tap it in. But yeah.
Really well. Just about a fraction too soon. He's made that move. I'll tell you what, he's not far off staying onside. We're in the captain's armbands.
Josh Windass being the captain for Wrexham today. You've got some great experience in Josh Windass. Previously at Sheffield Wednesday. Not bad at all.
Seen as a real leader by Phil Parkinson.
Wrexham almost pretty much, I'd say, a sold out house tonight. And I think Birmingham have sold out the away end, with it only being a certain amount anyway.
And Rob, R&R elsewhere. And Tom Brady, not here tonight either from the Birmingham perspective. Birmingham looking to try and touchdown the 6 tonight. Long throw launched by Robinson.
Great header out there. Birmingham still on the strong attack here. Wrexham pushing them further back, straight to the goalkeeper from Birmingham. They're number 12. Great pressing from Wrexham here to push them backwards. Birmingham are slowly pushing forwards. But yeah, if you are a Wrexham supporter and you do want to see Wrexham content, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as when I can get to a game, I will happily do a video, as I have been doing for my Huddersfield Town YouTube channel for almost 10 years now. But I might be going to watch Wrexham versus Cardiff in the Carabao Cup. So if I do that, there will be a video that will be uploaded. And if you guys do want to go back and look at some absolute great highlights, which has got promotion from the National League to the Sky Bet League 2. I'm not sure if I've got the video from the promotion from Sky Bet League 2 to League 1, as I think I was watching a Huddersfield Town match, or I might not have streamed it because this is my first stream of my channel. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more content for Wrexham matches. Hopefully next season, if Wrexham do stay in the Championship, I will be able to hopefully go to some games. It would be really nice if I could do that. And see the new Kop get redeveloped, because that is actually quite intriguing to see what that will look like once it's been built. The projected photos of what they're wanting it to look like looks really, really good. Big screen and everything adds an extra goodness knows how many thousand to the stadium. And then it might give Wrexham more of a chance of... Birmingham got a shooting chance here. Still got a shooting chance. That's a bit too long for Kabore there. But it might give, once the Kop is done and it's all up and running, it might give Wrexham that oomph just to go and extend other stands in the stadium, because I think that is necessary. I think the one stadium that the one stand, sorry, that I would say that they would find it hard to extend would be the Mould Road stand, with it being right next to a main road. So that is the only stand I can see them extending, as far as I'm concerned. The Wrexham Lager stand, however, I'd love to see that get extended. But with the student flats there, that was put there throughout the really poor previous owners, that may not be possible, depending on if that gets knocked down and removed and put somewhere else, which should never be on the campus anyway, to be honest.
Believe that they belong here at this level. The impressive thing was
and with regards to what the commentator said, yes, I think Wrexham do belong in the Championship. They've got a little bit more money to spend yet. I'd say a lot more money in defence. But once that's been spent, I'd say that would be spent in January, to then potentially just grow and strengthen the squad up. Ready after January. Lewis O'Brien is on the attack for Wrexham, puts the ball to the left-hand side. Longman, headers. Longman has a good strike. It's headed over by Birmingham defender. I know 99% of the faces in Wrexham, but there's still a lot of players I think I still need to get the hang of who is who. Oh, it was been a lovely shot from Ryan Longman, but headed over by the defence for Birmingham.
It's been a bit of a problem conceding goals from set pieces for Birmingham City. Stands at 5 right now. Chris Davis admits a lack of height plays a part.
Wrexham's corner taken from the left-hand side to their goal. It's gone short. Gone to O'Brien. To Sheaf. What a save by the keeper. What a shot. It's Windass takes a shot. Birmingham are on the back foot here, as it's another corner for Wrexham on the left-hand side again, as the defender headed it out for a corner yet again. What a lovely strike from Ben Sheaf. Testing the goalkeeper early on, which is good. Great corner. Headed. 1-0 Wrexham. Oh, it's caught. It's offside. No, is it not? Is it offside? No. It looked like it were offside. from Cleworth's reaction. But 1-0 to Wrexham, 13 minutes in. Brilliant. Brilliant. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. It's 1-0 to Wrexham. It was Dobson. It was George Dobson with the goal. Brilliant. What a goal from George Dobson. Great header, straight in. It was pretty simple, straightforward. 1-0, 13 minutes in. 14 minutes in, pretty much. I think these changes might have been a bad idea for Birmingham City, as they've done a lot of changes in today's game. I think Wrexham will be on the front foot for I'd say most of the game. Lewis O'Brien straight to the Birmingham players, chipped in. Cabore's on the ball now. He's got to pass it. No, hoofed up. Throw into Birmingham City. I'm pretty much near the halfway line of the goal here. That's why I started watching Wrexham. I've always seen the potential. They're the nearest Welsh club to me, so it's a no-brainer, really. I'm not going to go and support Swansea, Cardiff, or definitely not Newport, because I think they're terrible. But Wrexham just definitely caught my eye. And I've never gone back since watching them in the National League. And even when they weren't doing too good in the National League before the money came in, I still saw the potential in the squad. And for the people in the back sticks, I just saw the potential, and I just thought, Wrexham, this is a team that I would like to follow. They're playing very good, attractive football. And since Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney came in, it's just boosted the whole morale even more. And the money that's just coming in is just unbelievable amounts of money. And it's just, if you've got the right backroom staff, you're gonna do well. And that's even without money. That's even without the money. If you've got great backroom staff, then your club can achieve anything. And there you are. Wrexham have promoted 3 times in a row. The first English Football League club to do that. And if Wrexham could do it 4 times in a row, I think that would be incredible. But there's still a lot to go yet, so I just don't think that will happen, to be honest. But I have got back up, because I did predict Wrexham to get 3 promotions in a row. My good mate Aled, Stephen and Vicky, if any of you are watching, they can definitely vouch for me. Because I did say that to them. I said to them when we got promoted from the National League, they'd get promoted 3 times in a row, and here we are. Here they are.
What's a good August for Birmingham? A good start to the season. September, though, not so good. Behind.
It's great to see them. It's great to see them succeeding from a team that were in the National League, and they were finishing mid-table in the National League, bottom mid-table at the time when I started watching them, and to see the way that they're flourishing now is just amazing. And I think the whole documentary is just brilliant. It really is. I think it's just brilliant.
The heat was being turned up.
It's just so attractive. Everything about the club's attractive. Phil Parkinson, the way that Wrexham play, the way that Wrexham have stuck behind Parkinson, even with all these promotions, because they could have easily have sacked him or laid him off before the season started in the Championship and started off with a new manager, which a lot of teams do. But fair play to Wrexham's board, they have stuck with Parkinson. And you know, Parkinson is he is the right man for Wrexham to lead them onto better things. I do believe that. I do believe that he is the right man to lead Wrexham onto better things. And as a Huddersfield Town supporter, it was great to see Lewis O'Brien at the game against Reading in the Carabao Cup, because what a legend for us! What a legend! It was a bit sour how he left, with him leaving to Nottingham Forest, the winners of the playoff final that year. It was a bit sour, but he is an absolute menace of a player. He really is a menace of a player. And we're only a certain amount of games into the championship season, and he's already contributed a lot. Talking about O'Brien, oh, he almost slotted it for 2-0. He is an absolute menace. Wrexham are on the attack. Fucking dangerous attack. Oh, it's gone back. Need to put it back to the goalkeeper. No, if in doubt, put it out. Well played, Wrexham's defender there. Oh, if Lewis O'Brien, we're just talking about how much of a menace he is. And he caught onto the loose pass. He should have had a bit of height on that shot. If anything that Lewis O'Brien is missing in this game is a goal. He is missing a goal already. It's 2 shots on. I think it's 2 shots on target for Lewis O'Brien in this game so far. We're only 20 minutes in. But yeah, just Birmingham are just not. They don't look switched on. They don't look switched on.
It's been like a bit of a disease, hasn't it? Individual defensive errors have been really costly.
Individual errors, like the commentator said from Birmingham City, are going to probably cost them. The way I'm looking at this game, I reckon it could finish 2-0 or 3-1, I think, to be honest.
There's Robinson. Now Cochrane.
It's just look, Birmingham City just look very lethargic in attack and in midfield at the moment. Heavy touches, heavy passes. Just everything just seems maybe a bit too daunting for them at the moment. Wrexham are really holding their line up very well. They really are. And that's Longman. Longman, basically, very good by Longman. Won the ball back brilliantly. What a ball to Kabore. I don't know who that was. What a great touch by Kabore. Some brilliant football going on. Kabore's got that pace. Nah, it's not a free kick. It's not a free kick. He fell over the ball. No.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, it's as soft as all. He fell. Birmingham's number 20 just kicked the ball and fell over. It's just a complete cop-out. But it's a free kick to Birmingham. There was nothing in that other than fantastic pace by Kabore. And Birmingham's goalkeeper has hit it straight out. I think that's very poor.
You've got to let it go, you know, Don.
Very poor.
Certainly, Wrexham are of the same thinking as you.
It's so good to see Birmingham losing at the moment, because they spent so much money, so much more money than Wrexham have, and same league. And I'm thinking, like, Wrexham are beaten.
Wrexham have scored. They've scored in every league and cup game so far.
But Wrexham have done some very good spending in their windows. You know, when you've got players like Josh Windass, that's a free kick any day. He was taken down by 2 men there. He was clattered in by 2 men. That's more of a foul than the one from Birmingham. That's a good ball by Birmingham City. He could square it to their number 17. Takes a shot very selfishly, their number 28. That should have been a free kick to Wrexham on the right-hand side of the box.
You feel the buzz around here every time Issa Kabore picks up possession.
Longman, brilliant. Absolute brilliant. He's got some strength, that Longman. That Ryan Longman has some strength. It's brilliant playing. It's brilliant defending. But when you look at players that are championship quality and you are in the championship, what do you expect? But Wrexham were even looking at championship players in League One. It's Birmingham corner, free kick. Sorry, by Kabore. Kabore gets taken down and he somewhat gives a free kick away. I don't know if there's much in that.
Involved in three comings together, shall we call them? Hasn't had any decision go his way of the three. Perhaps he should have.
Birmingham are in a dangerous area here in the 23rd minute. On the left-hand side of their attacking box.
So Birmingham, who've been undone by a set piece, are looking to try and strike from one of their own here. That's an obvious target in the middle.
Ball gets whipped in from the free kick. What a save by Okonkwo. He had to, because that was gonna slot into the bottom left-hand corner of the net there, and it was a deflection from Kabore as well. So imagine how unlucky Kabore could have been, because he hasn't had nothing out of three fouls that should have been. He's had absolutely nothing, and if that went in, I would have felt so bad for him, because he's on absolute top form at the moment.
Lara waits in the middle, Stansfield lurking at the far post.
Referee's going to talk to the players in the box. Birmingham have changed the corner kick taker.
Gray was unmarked a few seconds ago, but he's being watched now by Kabore.
Dangerous ball whipped in there. Nothing in that. Birmingham City fans calling for a penalty. Absolutely nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it. Well played by Windass. Kiefer Moore's going to be on the ball here before it goes out. He's kept it in. Still kept it in. Well played by Kiefer Moore. Windass puts the ball in. Lewis O'Brien tries to touch it to the floor. He's absolutely bundled. That should be a free kick. He's got his hands all over him there from the Birmingham City player. Should have been a free kick. Wrexham getting absolutely nothing here. But knocking ball really nicely. Strong attacking football from Birmingham going at them. Kabore's got that pace, but Demarai Gray will see it out, which he does. Oh, I just can't wait until I see that cop being developed. That'll be so good, and so good for the city of Wrexham.
Fluid. What shall I? Spiegel collects.
If Wrexham keep defending really well, I reckon they can go into the second half. Half time, 1-0. Birmingham are showing real intent going forward, but Wrexham's defensive line and the ability to defend from the Wrexham players is just, they're playing very, very well and they're defending very, very well. It's going to be a free kick. Oh no, referee's playing on. Yeah, so it is a foul, but he's playing on. Good refereeing, because it was a foul. Wrexham need to hold their line here very well here. Strong line.
Robinson.
Lewis O'Brien is just an absolute menace. He's everywhere.
Some of their familiar out of possession shape, and Leicester had to cut through them with a great tempo and pace. That's how they got through them on Tuesday.
It's offside by Birmingham City from the ball to Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray was offside.
That's the kind of run they need to be making. Getting behind that Wrexham back line.
Oh, my legs are going stiff. I can't sit cross-legged for a while.
They're all at it, literally.
I might have to move my stand further back, actually.
He leaves it alone, rightly so.
I think that's better.
Yeah, it was Fowler who appealed more so than Lyndon Dykes in that particular instance.
Kabore on the ball again, great touch.
Done well there.
And it's a Wrexham throw-in. You had to just double check there, just in case it wasn't. So it looks like all the land for the Kop is basically flat. Ready for the foundations to be put in.
Birmingham, potentially with a long throw here.
Just who's going to be doing long throw here?
Has come for
So
the
got Ben
shuttle.
Sheaf, Doyle, back to Sheaf,
There is Sheaf.
plays it to O'Brien, who is offside.
Well, it's a waste, really. When you can see that Birmingham conceded from a long throw against Coventry City, why on earth aren't they hauling that in? Know the vulnerability his team are having. When you have a look at this, you know the problems.
Wrexham have had 6 shots, 3 on target, and 7 touches in the opponent's box, 25% possession. Birmingham have had 2 shots on target, 2 shots, 1 on target, 3 touches in Wrexham's box. It's looking very, very good attacking football from both teams at the moment.
He didn't really like the way it looked, but he just thought he'd have a look at it just to see if it gave them a bit more threat. He usually plays one of the
Really nice long ball pass there. Wrexham have to go back and defend this because Demarai Gray's on it. What a save by Oncompo! It's not Demarai Gray, is it? I don't know.
Quality for Birmingham City, and it's no surprise to me. It's come from Demarai Gray.
Yeah, Demarai Gray, yes. They're number 10. Weaving through Wrexham defenders, giving them way too much space there. And great shot and a fantastic save. And I think it's it's a Birmingham City corner on their left-hand side of the attacking goal.
Birmingham felt there was a bit of holding from the previous corner kick.
Punched out by Okonkwo, goes out for a corner on Birmingham City's right attacking side of the goal.
Pieces in modern day football in the Championship, 62 prior to tonight. 62 set pieces. He only played 8 games. Incredible, isn't it? There's another one. He's trying to shake off Clewitt.
Ball whipped
In the
in,
middle.
headed over Wrexham's goal kick. Nope, it's a corner to Birmingham again. And then again, it's still on the right-hand side of the attacking goal. 2 balls on the pitch at the moment.
Clara having a word with each other this time. Jack Robinson right in the thick of it.
Ball's whipped in, headed by Kiefer Moore. Lewis O'Brien clears it. He goes out for a throw-in in the middle of Birmingham City's pit, half the pitch. Kiefer Moore using his height to his advantage there.
Davis has just been having a word with Jake Stansfield, who he was urging to make a run. So Stansfield did. There's Leonard. Dykes.
Very well played here by Wrexham.
Stansfield has been playing in this number 10 position. It's like playing there, but Chris Davis believes his best position is actually as a number 9. They were looking for a number 10 in the summer, Birmingham City, but they couldn't get a deal done. Chuba Akpom was close.
Wrexham's throwing. Yeah, it is.
I mean, it looks to me like Lyndon Dykes has been playing deeper than him. See there, just the one touch in the penalty area. All the rest nowhere near the goal to try and find a way of getting him involved.
Free kick to Wrexham, I think. Man took him down.
Yeah, Wrexham know all about the trouble that Jay Stansfield can cause. He scored a couple against them last season. Beck and Windass. The two that Bobby Manley is speaking to. There's Hyam. Sheep. Hyam again. Keeper Moore trying to stand his ground.
And he does very well, standing his ground, keeping Moore there.
The goal scorer, Dobson. That's Robinson. There's Cochrane. Dobson again. A battle between Cochrane and Kabore.
Oh, Kabore's on it!
It's gone the way of Kabore.
Josh Windass!
It's
Oh, well defended. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance.
Robinson.
Kabore gets in front of the ball exceptionally well.
Wins it back and keeps the ball in play. Excellent play.
Absolute brilliant playing by Kabore there. Absolutely brilliant.
Assist to his name in a Wrexham shirt. It's a Kabore. Sent in a lovely cross for Lewis.
Oh, Birmingham are on a dangerous attack here. Oh, and it's been put to bed quickly by the Wrexham's midfield as it was an overhit pass. 35 minutes in, Wrexham playing very dominant football when they've got the ball, as Birmingham have got more of the possession, but Wrexham are utilising the ball very well when they've got it.
O'Brien.
Wrexham are just getting the ball given to them by Birmingham as soon as it's a loose pass. There's loose passes here, there, and everywhere for Birmingham. So throwing to Wrexham.
I know you're staring at me. Let's move on.
Thrown quick to Doyle. Doyle to Longman.
Away by Clara.
You got Windass on the ball here. Dobson takes the shot. It was a low-driven shot, but was going wide, even though he got blocked by the defender from Birmingham. Dobson on the ball again. Passes to Cleworth.
Cleworth again. One of those who's come all the way with Wrexham from the National League to nights like this. And every time they stepped up, he stepped up. An excellent. Clara. Awata on the retreat. Now Doyle.
Very well played. Oh, that's dangerous.
Bursting forward.
Should be dangerous, that. Bit of a dangerous tackle.
Robinson. Windass is after him. Sheffield Derby. Direct ball again from Beadle. The ball for 5-10 seconds, and I'm looking ahead of the ball and looking for the movement.
37 minutes in.
Simply has to change. And they look a pale shadow of the team that I saw those first 3 games. Birmingham City.
Got to win the ball back here. They do so very well. Brilliant by Windass. Great passing. Wrexham knocking the ball around very well. Brilliant defending. Lewis O'Brien's on the ball. Passes it to Longman. Longman passes it to Dobson. Dobson has time to shoot. Oh, Keith and the goalkeeper had a really loose save. Could have had Kiefer Moore on the end of that. Let's just change this to Ultra HD, I think. See if I can change this to Ultra HD. Just quickly change this to Ultra HD. Don't pay for it for nothing. I wasn't sure if I was able to do this this stream because the internet connection's really poor with a storm at the moment. I think it's Storm Amy or whatever they call it. But yeah.
Competition is fierce. The owners of both clubs to get to the Premier League. The demands of Tom Wagner of Birmingham City is in the fans tonight.
Cleworth. That's better. I can tell by who's on the ball there. Kabore.
As soon as possible, but within reason. This league ain't no stroll.
Lovely ball to Cleworth. Lovely touch by Cleworth. Lovely touch. Passes it. Cleworth gets it back. Passes it back to Windass. Windass looks to put it in the box. Stood up. Dobson's in the box. Whips it in the box. And just goes out for a goal kick.
Kiefer Moore's having a go at the others because shooting crossing from a better angle than that, further up the pitch. Had the chance. Turned it down finally. Thumbs up. I think he got it off his chest. I think he did. Rightly so.
Goal kick by Birmingham City's goalkeeper.
Dykes will move for this. Iron takes charge. There's Clara.
Lewis O'Brien's still on the attack here with him. He's straight at him. Goalkeeper lobs it up. Great touch by Sheaf. Lewis O'Brien misses the ball completely, goes through his legs.
Where's the movement now? This is where you're looking at the forward players. These players in this area, they need movement ahead of the ball. They need dynamic movement. I'm not seeing it, and that's why it keeps ending up back at the goalkeeper, back at James Beadle. He's getting so many touches. This is a theme. I'm seeing balls being passed back.
Most touches in this match have all been Birmingham City players. They've been very dominant, but just can't do anything with the ball once they're on it. Wrexham have been very, very well utilising the ball that they've been given, even though they've not had the most possession of the ball. I think substitutions may be needed at half-time.
Stansfield linking up with Damari Gray.
42 minutes gone, almost halfway, almost to half-time. Kiefer Moore hits the ball, lands to their number 8. Number 8, Damari Gray tries to get it cleared away by Sheaf. Chested and passed it back to the goalkeeper for Birmingham City's defender, to the goalkeeper.
You knew the keeper was coming. The love, isn't he, from the Wrexham fans, and rightly so. Kiefer Moore never really felt that he got it from the Sheffield United fans, for whatever reason. Well, 5 goals in 9 games so far for Kiefer Moore in a Wrexham shirt.
Good stats.
It was his loose pass. pass, which led to Sunderland's winner in the Championship playoff final in May.
Could have chested that. Had plenty of time there. Longman. Iwata goes and looks to put the ball in the box. He does so. Kabore falls over. And it's skied over by Demarai Gray.
Kabore will be the most relieved man in the ground, losing his footing. Obviously, you never do that intentionally, but at last, a little bit of quality from wide. Just as he's about to deal with it, he loses his footing. It's a brilliant first touch from Demarai Gray. Look at this for a touch. He's going to be disappointed that he hasn't kept that ball on target below the crossbar. Well, Chris Davis has been on at to deliver more goals. Scored the late equaliser on Tuesday to save the day against Sheffield Wednesday. A big opportunity there, which comes and goes. Only ever one club that he was coming back to England for, Demarai Gray. It was his beloved Birmingham City. Well, look, the good news for Birmingham fans is they're generally much better in the second half of games than they've been in the first half. That's the positive. Gray again. Kabore steps in. Demarai Gray. Nicely done from him. There's Clara. Peck. Taken out for the starting 11 for the first time on Tuesday. Jung Ho Peck as we head into 2 additional minutes at the end of the first half here.
He's had his shirt tugged. Demarai Gray. Tugging his shirt. It's a free kick any day. Stop him play.
Complaining that he was being held. He may well have been, but it was more subtle than him. His response.
2 minutes of extra time.
In the second half, usually, and he knows his team needs to be much, much better than this first half showing. And it's a long walk across the pitch these days from the technical area to the dressing room, so he'll have plenty of time to consider his thoughts, Chris Davis, as he heads towards the Birmingham dressing room at the break here. Keeper Moore.
That's the Wrexham throw-in. Well played. Wrexham can go 2-0 up before half-time, even though they've got less than a minute to go. Would be great. And if Kabore takes a long throw. Nope. Straight back to Kabore.
Kabore.
It's Wrexham throw.
Past Demarai Gray. The ball spins into the derelict site where the cop used to stand, and will stand once more. Just over a year's time.
George Dobson takes the touch after a poor clearance by Birmingham. It's a Wrexham throw-in. Again.
He's getting used to that.
And it goes to half-time. Wrexham are winning 1-0 at the break. Okay. Right, guys. Well, I will be back for the second half. Please stay tuned.
are united by their American.
So we are back for the second half, and this half. Oh, I've just bottled it. What have I done? Oh, I need to go to red. I need to go to red button again. Idiot! I do that every single time. Oh, I do it every single time when I'm on red button. It's quite a regular thing now. You can hold up now. There we go. This half I'm going to wrap open. Well, it's already been open for probably about a month, 2 months. Bit of Penderyn whiskey. So if you're in Wrexham now, wherever you are, pop to your local Tesco. It's about, I don't know, 40 quid a bottle. So I'm going to wrap open a bit of that. I'm not fed up with Jim Beam. I just like a bit of, just like a bit of options. You know what I mean? Just a bit of options. Birmingham are 1-0. They've come back straight away, gone and scored 1-0.
It couldn't get any worse for them. They were only going to get better. They're a second half team, but I wasn't expecting them quite so quick. No reaction from Chris Davis.
Oh, Dobson tried to clear it. Just got it. Yeah, it's a good bit of playing.
Finish, but the movement, we spoke about the movement in the first half, it was almost non-existent. That is clever movement, and it's an even better finish, and out of nowhere, this game is in the balance. And he played under Chris Davis and Brendan Rodgers at Celtic, Patrick Roberts. And when Chris Davis came calling with Birmingham City, he answered that call to make the low move to the second city. And right at the start of the second half, Wrexham have been rocked.
Come on, Wrexham. You've got enough to win this. You need the first home win of the season here.
Bit of a cushion.
You can't go to pot this half. Wrexham have dropped the second most amount of points in 7 to Derby's 8 from winning positions.
Start the second half. There's Lyndon Knights on the move now for Birmingham City.
O'Brien had a heavy touch.
In his tracks by Leonard. Goal coming 20 seconds after the restart. It's a strange attempt at the clearance, wasn't it, from George Dobson? I wasn't really sure where he was trying to get the ball to. Flora.
A lot of hoofball going on. Offside, I think.
He wants to add more goals to his game. Patrick Roberts, he'll admit that. He's chief creator and Davis believes he can be his real schemer in this team, whereas the other attackers motor 100 miles per hour. Roberts a bit slower than that with his feet. Thinking with his head. More of an assist maker than a goal scorer, don't you? Patrick Roberts certainly has influence on games. Hold again then, there's O'Brien. How's that going to affect the mentality of the Wrexham players? Change mentalities. It's the biggest thing. They've given Birmingham City a huge lift at the start of this second half. Birmingham City fans on the far side making plenty of noise now. 1,300 who've got tickets for this tonight. It's not quite there. Amongst them. There he is. Look at the fans here last season. In the game which finished 1-1. There's Sheaf. Roberts is after him. Amari Gray. Now Peck.
Yeah, it's Birmingham dominating again like they did in the first half. This time. But this time, Birmingham scored.
Davis just being spoken to by fourth official Sam Allison below us. He wasn't too happy with that challenge on Roberts. He calmed down. From Wales, from Llanelli in South Wales. Lyndon Dykes with a touch.
Oh, goodness, that could have been 2-1 from Lyndon Dykes.
The delivery that is from Demario Gray. Only strange thing is that he goes with his foot. He's a header of the ball.
Just going to go to the loo.
Where he could get there with his head. He decides pretty early that he can't. Slightly full of touch, and he did business. He was almost out of the door in this of Lyndon Dykes. Birmingham wanted it. The move fell through on deadline day. Longman. There's O'Brien. Longman. Flinging himself at it. Chris Chairman. The Sheaf. 2 balls on the pitch to the referee. Nothing you can do about that.
Oh.
Birmingham City section, didn't it? Wrexham on the attack. Clever. The mood has changed over there. After what those Birmingham City fans have been through in recent times, good to see that the mood has changed in their half of the city. Callum Doyle steps across to launch this. Away by Cochrane. Doyle again. Apologies if you're offended by any language you may just have heard. There's O'Brien. Now Roberts. There's Hyam. Building to try and put the pressure on that Wrexham back line. As we mentioned in the first half, Birmingham City are the most aggressive pressers in the Championship.
Well played there by Longman to put it out for a Birmingham throw-in.
Intensity about his team in this second half. See the difference it makes. wants them to play high up the pitch, be aggressive, move the ball at tempo, do everything that they've been doing to get them here. Cochran. There's Hayem. Now Pluit, who's from Frodsham, not too far away from here. Indeed, close to the chest there, so not quite. Amari Gray. Kabore. Much better dynamic team in the second half of games usually, mostly after the 90th minute. Ironically. They have been fashionably late to games at times this season, Birmingham. Quick starters at the start of the second half here. Pressure on Birmingham City to go up as soon as possible. And Wrexham, just because of the noises that have been coming out of the club. Chris Davis and his players having to shoulder that expectation. Of course, he's trying to put a lid on it as well. It's a lot harder to do than some people may realise. There's Owata. Hayem. Now Dykes. Owata. There's Patrick Roberts. Sheep. Windass. And now Keeper Moore. O'Brien. Wants to set Longman.
What a ball.
Looking for bodies in the box here, Ryan Longman. Longman doing the step overs. Now Dobson. There's Sheep.
Sheaf puts it. Clearworth puts it in the box. Nothing on there. Ben Sheaf still on there. Back to Clearworth. Puts it to Kabore. Kabore cuts. Heavy touch. Is that a handball? No. Wrexham got a corner here. Would be nice to see Kiefer Moore get on the end of this.
Will go on as the referee. A few words here. Ball makes his way towards the near post. It's gone deep and Clara gets to it. To a halt for a Birmingham quickly. He didn't want them. Every free kick, kicking the bones out of it, really.
Not much to report in this other than the fact that Birmingham are just dominating in possession and Wrexham are just attacking, but there's nothing much coming to the end of it.
History surrounds this place, the world's oldest international football stadium, still hosting international games, the racecourse. Horse racing here, hence the name. sure that it is up to UEFA standards so they can host more international football games here amongst the national team Wales. So I'm looking at, for now, a capacity of 18,000 when the clock is built away to our left. Right now, there's O'Brien. Stansfield. Doyle. Keeper Moore.
Just couldn't keep it in. No, Brian just could not keep it in.
Yeah, big man maybe, but technically gifted. Birmingham bodies crashing around.
So Brian just could not keep it in.
About the pass. Do not want us to focus on that. So there's movement on the Birmingham bench below us. Kyogo has taken off his tracksuit top and he's good to go by the looks of it. And he could do with a goal.
Throw into Wrexham. Dear me.
Backing of his manager, isn't he? Mercedes once he gets that first league goal, he'll be off and running. Chances in the championship so far this season. Kyogo at Stansfield. There's Longman.
Goal to O'Brien there.
So Brian will get to it. Shows his strength. Keeps it round at arm's length.
Hands all over him.
Well, read what Lewis O'Brien wanted to do, didn't he, the big man? Good defending. National anthem rings out around the racecourse. There's Doyle looking to keep them all. Morris second initially.
Come on, Moore. Win it back. Win it back.
Now Doyle. Devore.
Yummy.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, guys. My mother coming into the room with the dog.
Wrexham looking to hit the front again here.
Ball whipped in. Nothing. Absolutely nothing out of it. Terrible. That's an awful corner.
Prepared to make this change. Lyndon Dykes will be withdrawn to make way for the arrival of Kyogo. A completely different prospect now for that Wrexham back line. Stansfield in the second half has been making more runs in behind that Wrexham back line, and you suspect the introduction of Kyogo.
Lyndon Dykes going off for Kyogo. Lyndon Dykes being number 17 and Kyogo being number 9.
been building Kyogo up. He's had his arm around his shoulder. He's telling him, make sure you keep making those runs, get into those spaces, and the goals will come. He had a difficult time in France last season when he moved to Rennes. Played a handful of games, scoring goal after goal at Celtic Park. Devore. There's Clara. Dobson. The celebrity owners that both clubs have. As far as Tom Brady's input is concerned, it's all vital for Chris Davis, who likes the fact he's got an athlete whose knowledge he can tap into. It's been important for him, important for the Birmingham City players as well. He's got a winner. That's the big word.
Lewis O'Brien on a strong attack here. Needs to put it out wide to Longman. Does so. Longman puts the ball into the box. It's Kabore. Terrible header by the defender. That's a Wrexham corner.
Sloppy one. Sloppy clearance. Gift of a corner. Stadium on the edge of the city centre makes itself heard again. Josh Windass prefers to take the corner kick.
Good corner. No one there for Wrexham. It is now Sheaf in the box. Dobson heads it. That's handball. With the hand, I'm sure, or the arm.
It was nowhere near his hand. Patrick Roberts who came flying in. Nathan Broadhead is about to come on for Wrexham, who came on to great effect at the King Power on Tuesday. And they want to make a couple of changes too, including Lewis Kumas, whose dad scored a few times here for Wales.
Yeah, guys, if you do enjoy the content on my YouTube channel, I do try and commentate as much as possible, but then again, if there's nothing happening like in the south, there's nothing much to say. But yeah, if you do enjoy the content, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my second channel, which is this one. Birmingham are on the attack. Squared it across the box, no one there.
Shot. He's gone for the cross, not the shot.
Ball whipped in.
Well, a chance here for Patrick Roberts, who is closing in. Does that maybe tell you where Kyogo's confidence is at right now? 100%.
I think it's a Birmingham corner.
Hard and low. The goalkeeper. Stansfield slots him in beautifully. Now shoot there.
On the right hand side of the attacking goal.
To the final quarter of this contest. Birmingham City have this corner kick. The wind kicks up again. Cochrane with it.
No defenders near it. It's a Wrexham goal kick for Okonkwo.
He's scratching his head how none of his players have gambled, gone in behind. Some of his players not even looking at the ball. I know their job is to block, but that should not be able to get all the way through there. He did his job. Instead, the crowd went up to claim a handball against Patrick Roberts. Strikes him on the elbow. Arm by side. Don't get penalties for that. So both teams making double changes here. Nathan Broadhead and Matthew James off for Wrexham, Josh Windass and Ben Sheep, two players who are having to...
Nathan Broadhead comes on for Windass, and Sheaf goes off. Matty James comes on.
Zero is up on the fourth officials board down below us. There is no zero out there.
Lewis Kumas for Birmingham City's coming on.
Damari Gray and Patrick Roberts, we hear, are the two to make way. I can say from personal experience, by the way, those boards can be difficult to deal with. I tried one last season at Turf Moor.
Damari Gray for Anderson. Kumas comes on for Roberts.
Anderson on, Kumas on, Gray off, Roberts off. The double change from Birmingham City.
That's an extra 3 minutes or 4 minutes at a long time.
It's gone straight to Longman. So there's Joel with Kumas. Reception from the Wrexham fans down below us as he makes his way back to the Birmingham dugout.
What a waste of money. It was a free, wasn't it?
I was just checking that, yeah.
Territory for Wrexham in the last 10 minutes, but not force James Beadle into anything. That's the key, that's what counts.
Wrexham still searching for their first home win in the Championship this season. O'Brien. Away by Robinson. Cockering's throw. There's Kumas. Clara.
Birmingham on a strong attack.
Iwata.
72 minutes in.
He's just gesturing down below us that he wants more movement. I think that's a gesture. Where's Leonard? Leonard again, looking to get a move on with things. A touch from Chiogo. Cockering. Clara. We've got some good pace in the second half as they look to try and take the points from Wrexham. It's Kumas on the front foot here. Dangerous ball too, and Clewitt on the retreat, dealt with it.
Oh, just about. Just about.
Broadhead.
Better from Birmingham in an attacking sense. There's more purpose to it.
Well, to make sure he was alert there, Max Clewitt.
Yeah, defender's nightmare. When you're in the centre of a goal and you know Kumas makes a great run, he plays it into a great area, and that is the worst thing defenders want. Running back to their own goal, having to deal with a dangerous cross.
Made an impact during his time at Stoke City last season, Lewis Kumas. certainly in the early part of that loan spell. Once again on loan from Liverpool, as I mentioned his dad. Jason knows his ground pretty well, having scored here a few times for Wales. Longman. Was he fooling everyone? Somehow he managed to link up with Doyle. Willett has a check of his shoulders. He knows that Kyogo is approaching with intent. Broadhead. Cochrane. That's Leonard. Cochrane again. Robinson. There's Clara. Iwata to Kumas. Leonard. Again. Win it back and start again.
Wrexham just need to look after the ball a little bit better when they have it.
Certainly Phil Parkinson has been instilling into his players, particularly when they're ahead in games, as they were until the first 20 seconds of the second half, when Patrick Roberts struck. Devore. Now Dobson. Tommy Doyle being ready below us by Birmingham City.
Who can go? Can go and win this game of football, because the prize is pretty big. Birmingham move up to 5th, some up to 10th. Either of them can find a winner in different ways. A draw will probably disappoint both.
Wrexham the better team in the first half, but Birmingham raced out of the blocks at the start of the second. Taking points here, we'll just arrest that run that they've had of losing 3 on the bounce away from home Birmingham City. But there's Broadhead.
Oh.
See the idea?
Oh. There's nothing coming off for Wrexham in the second half. There's absolutely nothing.
There's James. Now Doyle. Into keeper Moore.
He's hold. He's got a hold of him everywhere on his shirt, his chest, pushing him away.
Now Clara strides forward with purpose.
Get up, you softy. That's not a free kick, man.
Referees are too quick to stop the game in these kind of circumstances. It's not a head injury. Drives forward, Clara. Yes, there's a coming together, and yes, it might hurt a little bit, but it's not a head injury. Referees are just getting in this habit, maybe scared, understandably, that they miss something reasonably serious. They have that on their conscience, but for me, there's no need to stop the game there.
He will be checked. Well, Championship football is coming your way tomorrow. Hull City. They're amongst the goals, both scoring and conceding them against Sheffield United tomorrow, 12:25. Sheffield Wednesday, Coventry, 12:25, Sky Sports Plus. Tomorrow, Blackburn against Stoke, also on Sky Sports Plus. And then on Sunday, a huge game at the Portland Road. Ipswich and Norwich City lay eyes on each other. 11:30, Sky Sports Football. Right, here's this Birmingham change. Tommy Doyle coming on to replace J.E. Stansfield. Now, J.E. Stansfield did cost money. $20 million from Fulham. Up he goes, and Tommy Doyle will come on. Doyle on loan from Wolves at Birmingham, and Vitor Pereira just felt that Tommy Doyle would be better served going to a team that will see more of the ball this season than maybe Wolves will see in the Premier League.
Get up.
A foul on Kumas.
During that break, both managers had their players over. A little tweak here and a tweak there. It's really been an awful lot of goal-mouth action from the goal in the second half.
Sam Smith coming on.
More changes being planned here by Wrexham. Sam Smith is about to come on, as is James McLean. A triple change by Wrexham. George Thomason is also about to come on. That's a goal against Birmingham on his CV.
Ryan Barnett as well. Looking, taking his shirt off.
Clara makes his way forward. His centre-back partner, Jack Robinson, prepares to throw this for Birmingham City. Arrowed in towards Clara. He's beaten to it by Hyam. Heck's got a bit of cramp. Wrexham are looking for something on the counter here. And they may get something on the counter.
You got to send it to Nathan Broadhead.
He looks for Broadhead. Too much on it for him. But here's Kiefer Moore.
What's he doing? Kiefer Moore.
What a situation. What a waste. And Kabore is normally better quality than this. I'm glad the referee didn't penalise because Cochrane's been going down at the slightest touch all game. But this just roll it on the floor. Why he's lifting that in the air, I really do not know. And that's a poor choice from Kiefer Moore. Disappointing. Because that was a fantastic situation. But this is what I'm saying about referees. Well, it's more of a foul than the one in the first half, to be fair, but the referee wasn't having it. Cochrane thought it was.
A really good position there for Wrexham, which they did not take advantage of.
Kabore along the floor, and I think they're in business for that cross. Not sure why he lifted it.
Birmingham are on the attack. Birmingham. Offside! Hey! Nice finish though, but nope. He's well off.
He's ahead of the ball, he's well offside. It's a brilliant finish. Absolutely brilliant finish. Saw another brilliant finish in the opening game, didn't we, against Ipswich, that was ruled out for a foul.
Two of the greatest finishes that were ever there for Kyogo. But in a way, Don, will that give him a little bit of confidence? The fact that he's finished it like that,
Well,
he's
it
not
should.
got the goal.
Yeah, it should.
Luis Kumas yellow carded after that. You can only think that it's something he said. Information it was dissent. Wrexham are ready to make this triple change.
Ryan Barnett, Smith and McLean.
McLean ready to come on. And Ryan Barnett. There's Clara.
Way too much space for Birmingham here for Kumas. Whips it in. Loose save by Okonkwo. Birmingham are on a really hard attack. Heads away. Still Wrexham, still Birmingham are on the ball. Now it's Kumas, not Kumas. Oh goodness, it's very loose and poor at the moment from both teams. But Birmingham looking the most exciting team going forward.
Robinson.
They keep going, as their song suggests that they should. They've reaped the rewards of keeping going. They'll find another one.
They kept right on till the 99th minute. Sheffield Wednesday on Tuesday and got that late equaliser from Demarai Gray. This time Birmingham are hunting a winner. Iwata. A slip from Longman. Kumas looks to profit. Kumas has emerged with the ball. Hits the deck as Longman lay down in front of him. There's been horse racing here, there's been cricket here, rugby. There's Cochrane. Anderson on the move. Kabore. He gets the free kick. Well, Wrexham have been plotting changes down below us.
There we go.
Phil Parkinson has been plotting changes to the changes. So they've changed again here. Dan Scott, former Birmingham City man. Ron Starbridge comes on, James McLean is on. Ryan Barnett, another who came on to brilliant effect against Leicester City on Tuesday. He is on too. Ryan, Longman and Kabore, the three to make way. Keep them all. O'Brien. Jack Robinson. Robinson. Swing. It's a former teammate, keep them all. Just over an hour ago, Birmingham City probably would have taken this position after the first half, but there's Kumas. They look for a winner. Keep them all. James Feld. Wrexham desperate, yearning for this home win in the Championship. They put it in the palm of their hands, didn't they? Especially when Lewis O'Brien went through 1-on-1. Looking a case of more drop points from a winning position, more regrets. Not too many regrets on the road so far this season, but it's getting the win here, back at the racecourse. At the moment, still waiting for. Iwata. Let's not forget, they've had to play this game in desperate conditions at times tonight. No handball there from Broadhead. The more can't do for him. O'Brien getting the better of Clara. Iwata in the race with James McLean. And Wrexham get the throw.
That's that pressure from Lewis O'Brien. You spoke about the distance he covers. We've seen it again tonight.
Balling, it is kept the ball for Beadle. I thought he wanted to sleep, also. 5 additional minutes.
5 minutes of added on time for Wrexham.
These two will take a breather. It's the international break which follows. We're reaching the in a couple of weeks' time.
Looking maybe at the energy levels. Wrexham really in a hurry to get this ball back in play, in a hurry to get bodies forward. Quite a shift in that. It's largely been the same players, hasn't it, that have certainly started all 3 games.
Let's keep them all. Yeah, they were unchanged for the draw at Leicester on Tuesday because the physical data from the game against Derby suggested it was a stop-start game, the players would go again. And they did. Lewis McLean. Now Broadhead. Hunted down by Kumas, who's been lively since coming on. That's here on Mould Road. Let's no doubt on Hollywood Boulevard as well as this draws to a close.
Right, Doyle's on the ball. Takes a shot. Wrong idea.
It's a poor choice. It's a poor choice. Had to go to James McLean.
He was screaming for it, and he's carrying on the conversation right now, James McLean with Callum Doyle. His left ear could be already is in for a talking to from James McLean. There is McLean. Robinson. Now Cochrane. What's the height of Birmingham's ambition here?
Almost 2 minutes of added on time left for Wrexham.
Clara. Getting towards the final 2 minutes of additional time. Great hit there from James McLean.
It's been kind of game of 2 halves. Excellent in the first half. Maybe a little bit shell-shocked, conceding the 20 seconds of the second half.
Dear. What time is it? 10 to 10.
Looking to try and throw Wrexham into some kind of chaos here. In it goes to Robinson.
Okonkwo catches. He's got to offload it.
McLean as Wrexham start to build again. Ball by James, but nobody there in the red shirt.
1 minute of added on time. It goes out for a Wrexham throw in. 45 seconds left.
On point be viewed, Don, by both?
Yeah, I think they'll both be disappointed for different reasons, really. Wrexham, so good in that first half, really should have had more than the 1 goal cushion. But credit Birmingham, second half, came out quick and bright. They'll view it, look, they've arrested slide of away defeats.
Kiefer Moore needs to go off. Kiefer Moore needed to go off for Broadhead. Broadhead should have gone off for Kiefer Moore.
Anderson on the outside. James doing the defending. Kiefer Moore surrounded here. Trying to get the better of Clara. He's brought the ball under his control. Now he's looking for the cavalry. McLean. And that is the final act. He breaks out on Mold Road in North Wales.
And it finishes 1-0.
And Birmingham City break their fall away from home.
Full-time score 1-0.
They raced out of the blocks at the start of the second half. 20 seconds into the second half, when Patrick Roberts scored his first goal for Birmingham City to save the day for Birmingham City. The first half belonged to Wrexham, and George Dobson flicked them in front. Impressive in that first 45.
Well, that's it, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good evening.
Right at the start of the second half, and it has finished at the racecourse.